everyone, and welcome to an intoxicating segment of Cheap Date, right here at the Great Lakes Brewing Company.
You know, nearly 20 years ago, Great Lakes, Ohio's first microbrewery, settled right here in Ohio City, in the neighborhood that used to be the heart of Cleveland's brewing industry. And today, Great Lakes Brewery remains one of Ohio's most celebrated and award-winning brewers of lagers and ales.
From their signature Dortmunder Gold to their Edmund Fitzgerald to their Elliott Ness, their brews are, speaking from experience, crafted to perfection.
And you're not the only one who loves a finely crafted brew, let me tell you.
I kind of had you pegged as a wine guy.
This body was built 12 ounces at a time, many of them with a Great Lakes label on them.
Okay, so we've established they brew great beers that we both love, a lot. But why a Cheap Date segment here?
Well, it's all about something different to do. I mean, that's what Cheap Date is all about.
That's true.
Out-of-the-way places and out-of-the-box events. For instance, here they have tours, free tours, every Friday from 5 to 9 and Saturdays from 1 to 9. You can learn the craft of beer making, the ingredients, the fermentation, the whole process.
The whole process? How tough could it be? Barley, hops, wheat, water, voila, beer.
Hey, I like that. Cheap Date Ale. I'm sure we could whip up a batch.
Sure.
I mean, finally craft our signature brew.
Yeah.
Why don't we go get some pointers and then, boom, we'll be certified brewmaster. Let's go. We're here with Chaz Murray, the taste and tour guide here at Great Lakes Brewing Company, and we're in the tank farm where the beer actually gets made. Chaz, how much beer do you guys make here?
Roughly about 50,000 barrels.
We could party with that, huh?
Definitely. It's almost 100,000 kegs a year.
Well, how did this whole thing get started in the first place?
Well, it was two brothers, Pat and Dan Conway, great guys. They started with a small brew pub, making small batches of beer, had food, and we brew bigger and bigger every year.
Well, it's a fantastic place, and tell us about the tours that people can take here.
Every Friday night from 4 to 9, Saturday 1 to 9. Every hour on the hour, free tours, come on down. Whether it's 1 or 100, we love them.
Now, Chaz, if somebody was going to make their own brew, say, I don't know, Cheap Date Ale, where would you start the process?
I know where you're going. If you're going to do it right, do it just like we do. There's 4-step brewing process that we have. You add yeast to it. It ferments. We're not going to give you the exact secrets, but it ferments, and then it actually becomes beer in 4 to 11 days roughly, and then it gets sent to the bottling area, which we actually bottle and keg it downstairs.
Fantastic. Thanks for those tips. Those will come in very handy.
Oh, this is exciting. Our first beer off the production line. Now the moment of truth, the official taste test. Back to the drawing board. Where could we have possibly gone wrong? Hey, let's just toss it all in there. More is better, right?
Okay, so maybe Cheap Date Ale isn't the hottest thing here at Great Lakes Brewing Company. But you know what? We had a great time crafting what's sure to become a customer favorite.
You bet. We could always enroll in their beer school, learn how beer is made, and maybe toss in a few secrets of our own. It's a beer lover's dream.
It sure is. Beer school, great restaurant, great staff, free tours, and 20 years of brewing Cleveland's finest. The Great Lakes Brewing Company, right here on Market Street in historic Ohio City.
For more information, go to greatlakesbrewery.com or call 216-771-4404. Hey, I'm Dave Tarbert.
And I'm Jeff Short. Thanks for watching Good Company on WKYC. We'll see you next time. What do you say we go tour a little bit more?
Sounds good. And more free samples, too, right? Yeah.
And Good Company was paid for by eHarmony.